This book tells the story of an unknown aspect of the city's history, the first and greatest global financial crisis. It also relates an unknown dimension of the First World War. Britain's biggest crisis ever featured the complete breakdown of the city's markets, and there was a threat that the crisis would extend into the banking system and cause large-scale failures amongst the banks, and all when Britain was on the verge of going to war. In fact, the crisis occurred in the week before the war as a result of the breakdown of diplomatic relations between the great powers. The crisis was a big event at the time, and in fact there were 3 books written about it that were published in 1915. However, since then it's been entirely forgotten about. I came across it by accident when I was writing a history of the city firm Schroders, because the Schroder family was closely involved in the crisis. Why has it been forgotten? Well, I think the events were overshadowed by the events of the war, which was an existential event rather than a financial event, and secondly because the crisis was successfully managed. It was managed mostly by the Treasury, led by the Chancellor Lloyd George, but also with a significant role from the Governor of the Bank of England. There are intriguing comparisons that can be made with the management of the crisis of 1914 and the crisis of 2008. Comparisons about the saving of the banking system in both cases, and in the resorting to extraordinary measures in 1914 to revive the financial markets, which have some parallels with quantitative easing today.